Y'all, this whole time I thought I needed therapy. I never needed therapy. I really just needed plants. Like, this is one of my favorite nurseries. When I tell you, like, their plants are always so healthy, so clean, so cool, so nice. Yeah, this is my favorite one. I literally just come in here and get lost. Literally. All right, we're going back this way because I need something for the mosquitoes. So this is the mosquito plant I was telling y'all about, and I'm gonna get Pooh Bear to help me pick one because I'm gonna have two on the patio on each end. Because what we not about to do is be out there working and getting ate up. Pooh Bear, I need your help. I need two plants. So they got this kind, and then they got like this kind. So like, what you think, Pooh? I'm gonna have you pick one, and then I'm gonna pick one because yeah, that patio, I love it, but I can't be out there getting bit. What you think? You like that one? Okay. Should I get two of them or just one? Because I kind of like this one.
Two.
Alright, I think you like that one? Okay. And then I'm going to get this one too. That way we got two on each side of the patio because no. You like this one in the front or this one back here? Or this just plant period?
This one back here.
You like this one? Okay.
The back.
The one in the back? Because what we're not about to do is be out here playing with these mosquitoes. You see the mosquito on there? It says repel mosquito. Okay, yeah, that's what we're doing. Because no. Yeah, because we're not doing that. Look at this baby. Ain't it cute? Yeah, I think I like little babies that I can grow because I like to be able to check their progress or track it. I think I'm going to take this baby home and see how and what she turns into because she's pretty. All right, I got me some little snake plants, one for my bedroom, one for my living room, and of course I got the little mosquito plants that I'm grabbing.
What is this?
Ain't it pretty? It's so little and cute.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pot it.
It's pink.
Yeah, it's pink. You know I love anything pink.
What's that out here?
Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna go check outside for things that we do not need. We're done. I really want a Peggy Martin. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, but I know I'm gonna save that for a house. That way I don't have to move it. Because when it comes to the Peggy Martin, like, look them up. Look them up. But the Peggy Martin will look great over something like that little bench area because it grows all the way over it. It got its name from New Orleans and Hurricane Katrina. If you get a chance, look into the Peggy Martin rose bush. You'll see what I'm talking about. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, y'all. Pooh Bear and I are getting ready to go. Hi, Rosebuds. Okay, so I'm back from my little errands. Me and Pooh Bear ran this morning, y'all. And I did bring home some more plants. I know I'm supposed to be done, right? Let me turn this music on. Okay, so who was I kidding when I said no more plants? I think I was playing with myself when I said that. So what happened was, long story short, my begonias, you know, the sun kind of like burned them. So because the sun burned them, I got to pull them back, do a quick little trip as far as like a little cleanup project on them. So I went to the nursery today, which is where I got these mosquito plants from. Because y'all know I was out here working yesterday and baby, the mosquitoes tore that ankle up. I didn't know if I was getting stung by a wasp or what. So I gotta get these potted and get these situated on the patio so that helps with like the mosquitoes. But as far as the begonia plants go, like they're scorched. So I gotta go through and clip the leaves. Like they told me today when I went to the nursery that the sooner I clip the leaves, that's gonna push more growth. So I'm gonna have more blooms gonna come. So I gotta cut these off, get my girl situated. So like I'm gonna cut it all the way down. I'm gonna show y'all how I end up cutting her down so she can grow. But you see she got little babies in the middle, so they let you know she's not dead. She just needs she needs mommy, basically. She needs mommy. She needs mommy to go through and do some clipping on her. So that's what I'm gonna do, clip on her a little bit. The white begonia is doing okay, but it's just big red is not okay. I went by Hobby Lobby and got me a stand because you know I was out. Y'all know I got all my stands and stuff from Burlington, but Burlington didn't have it. And me and Pooh Bear went today looking for them, but they didn't. So I had to go by Hobby Lobby. If you have not been to Hobby Lobby to shop the spring collection, you need to go because it's 50% off. Everything in there is 50% off. But I got this stand to go on for Savannah to sit on, which is one of my rose bushes. Because right now I got her sitting on a black bucket, but that bucket has to go. I'm trying to figure out where these mosquitoes are coming from. So I don't know if it's because I have like sitting water out here or what's what. So that's what I'm focusing on now, like getting the water and everything taken care of so we don't have it. I am also in the process of buying a chair or like a piece of furniture out here so I can actually like sit and enjoy the patio. So I got to work on like getting things shifted, getting things kind of like moved to the side. That way it kind of like all fits because you know my patio has become my little garden, aka my therapy room. So because it's my therapy room, I got to kind of like get it organized better so that my chair fits because this is where I want my chair to go. I did pick these up from Home Depot. I thought they would be really cute. I'm gonna plant them inside my bikes. You know my bikes that I got from Burlington a while back. They remind me of Pooh Bear and Tuda. As I pull the begonias out, because you know that's where the begonias used to live, I'm gonna place these there instead. So I'm gonna place them there, and that's gonna be that on that. But I think it's really, really, really fun and really cute. And it looks like this one might have fallen off. So I'm gonna see if I can put it in some water and maybe like get it to grow. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know me, I'm gonna try it. Clip it a little bit, I'm gonna put it in some water and we're gonna see what it does. All right, y'all, just come hang out with me as I go through and work on my patio. Give me some therapy. Today's therapy session, y'all. Today's therapy session. All right. This patio project turned out to be the best thing ever for me and my nervous system. Y'all, I come out here and just sit. Some days I'm deheading old blooms, some days I'm repotting, some days I'm replanting, and some days I'm just sitting out here trying to recharge. The best thing I could have done was start this project March 22nd, 2026. And to think that it all started from me walking past my patio and getting tired of the way it looked. Wow. Big blessings are on the way for me and my family, and just like everybody that's watching this video, like take a moment, sit down, reset, restore, recharge, get right. If you're not able to grow a plant in your home, I highly recommend you trying outside, because outside gets more air, it gets more light, and like it's just a good thing to do, you know. Like, girl, I wouldn't be lying if I tell you that this project did not make me absolutely happy. It really did. So like just being out here, y'all, like who knew rearranging plants and decorating my patio would bring me so much joy? Y'all, I have moved and flipped these plants so many times I done lost count. But the patio project is all I'm gonna say when I think about this moment. Y'all, I didn't need to bring any more plants home. I had literally 75 plants and counting at one point, and to think that I was going to the nursery to get mosquito plants and would fall in love with them is absolutely crazy. I grabbed those plants as a way to help those pests off of my patio so I can enjoy my garden, but little did I know I was calming my nervous system as well. My sister ended up coming into town, and she really enjoyed my patio as well. She often came, she sat outside, she looked, and as soon as she saw the 75 plants and counting, her response was, "What is this?" I'm like, "Girl, this is therapy, okay?" honey, this is my stress relief. This is my safe space. This is my sacred space. And this is where I go to just kind of like decompress and like get rid of the day. You never know what the world has in store for you. You never know what your day is going to look like. The only thing you can do is try to control what's in front of you in that moment. But once you get home, you never get a chance to like let it go or leave it at the door. So this is my way of giving myself the time to calm down, giving myself the time to slow down, and giving Rosalind what she needs to supercharge and recharge her nervous system. To many, this is chaos. To me, this is my little piece of heaven. My patio might not be this big. Some of my plants might not be fully bloom like I would like them to be. However, this is my space. I created it. I don't want to say I created this space from trauma and stress, but y'all, if I'm being honest, I had a lot happening the month of April and May, and I really needed this. I needed a moment to ground, reset, recharge, and get Rosalind together. And the best thing I could have done was go to the first nursery that I went to and let a plant follow me home. Since then, I have learned so much about taking care of plants and enjoying them and, learning to coexist with them and us just becoming one. When I lived in Little Rock, I had a little plant garden inside my home with about 20 house plants. I moved to Houston and everything died. And I think they all died because I didn't know what zone we were in. Now that I have the tools, the resources, and the knowledge, I couldn't be more excited about it, So like when I think about then being in like zone 5 and 6 in Arkansas to being in zone 9 here in Houston, it was all worth it. Like I'm now able to recognize plants. I'm now able to teach people about plants. I'm now able to share my garden and share my space with others. And I didn't even think of this as being a content lane or like a niche. This is just my happy space. To see my sister walk out here and ask me, what is this, girl? How long are you going to be out here? And like I told her, I said, girl, I just come out here sometimes to just sit. This is like my space, I just sit. Like I sit, I talk to them, I play music for them, I just enjoy them, and they just make me happy. Like, yeah, I don't know. If you're a plant person and you started a little garden out of trying to calm down your nervous system, stress, chaos, and all of the things, leave me a comment below because I would love to connect with you. And if you're new here, hey, actually cleaned up, tidied up, touched up, all of the things, right? Now I'm working on my house plants. Y'all know I picked up these new babies today. I'm so excited about them. I don't know which one I'm going to put in my room yet. I'm going to let my sister decide that. I'm going to let her decide on which one. I kind of like the snake plant that got the yellow on it. I don't know. We're going to see. But I'm excited to get them potted, get them cleaned up. Y'all know I just went through and put them through quarantine where I double checked, make sure the leaves were okay. They didn't have any pests, any bugs or anything. Put them in a sink, ran some lukewarm water on them to kind of like get them good and wet so that they got their first slow watering. I want to see how this baby here is going to go though, because I think she's super cute, right? But like she likes humidity. So I don't know where. They said perfect for the bathroom, but I'm placing her in the living room with the rest of them, so we'll see. I can't really remember who's supposed to go in which pot. I think I took a picture of it though. So I'm going to look to see who's going in which pot. That way I can get them potted, but I wanted to at least show it to y'all so y'all can kind of like see where I was in, track my progress. Y'all know the plan is for me to bring my rebounder out, and it looks like my rebounder is just going to have to go right here. Hopefully it fits. I'm going to have Scoop bring it out here in a minute so we can see what's what, but yeah. All right, so we're going to do my bedroom plant first, which is going to be this one. And it's going to go in this spot. The pot is going in, so yeah, we're gonna see. All right, let's work on getting her out. And it looks like she got like a little orchid bark on her or something. Okay. Okay, once upon a time, or not so long ago, because you know I started my plant project March 22nd, I didn't have any of these babies. Like when I say any of them, I didn't have any of them. I had this one, and I had this one because I got them from my Big Daddy plant that's over here in the corner. So when I got them from Big Daddy, you know, gave him a haircut, trimmed him down. Look how he's growing, y'all. He's so cute. And he's really growing. This right here, I think is really pretty. I'm gonna move it over, but I'll tell y'all a little bit more about it later. This is gonna be my white bird. I think she's absolutely pretty. I moved her here so she can kind of like get some sun. I'm gonna take y'all onto the patio so y'all can kind of like see where I'm at and what's what. All right. Y'all, my little garden did what it was doing. Like, this girl right here, she needs more water because it's getting really hot. That's why she look a little funny right now. Of course, my snapdragons are doing what they do. Rosemary's is growing fine down here at the bottom. My ice creams are doing good, really colorful, really blooming. This girl right here, you know, she was a rescue. I got her from the nursery. Y'all, look how big she is. Oh, my goodness. She's growing. She was like $2. And like I said, I got her as a rescue, and she's growing, and she's blooming, and she's thriving. Lavender back here in the back is doing well. Of course, my girls right here is always blooming. Very tropical, very pretty. This one here is stretching out. I call this one Landon after my mom's fur baby who passed. But low-key, his nickname used to be Stretch because, y'all, he's stretching all the way out. Like, my girls in the baskets are doing fine. I got a little something I'm trying to start over here. These two, you know, came off of other plants, but I wanted to make sure that they grew. Of course, I have my begonias here. They over here chilling in the cut. I just recently got these from Home Depot. I think I recorded it. My begonias were there, but they were getting too much sun, so I had to move them. So let's talk about this elephant ear, though, y'all. When I tell you this elephant ear is showing out, oh my God, this is Papa. Look how big he is, y'all. Showing out. Look at Scoop, going really good. Like, y'all, I think this is a white bird too. Growing good. Baby doll is doing fine. This is that mosquito plant I was telling y'all about. That's some wildflowers I got in the pineapple avocado plant. And then, of course, I got my petunias down here. More lavender for the stressful days. That's something that I'm trying to grow. More of the pothos plant. And then, of course, these are my babies here. Like, I got to come out here and get these blooms because I got some old blooms on them. And then, of course, more petunias. I don't know. I'm about to give my girl a trim and let some air flow in here. Kind of like remove some of these yellow leaves and stuff. So that'll be probably for tomorrow or another day, depending on how I'm feeling. Of course, my little rose bushes is doing what they do. My begonia just got a haircut. Just got a haircut because, baby, the leaves were fried. Over there in the corner, kind of cooked my girl. But see, she got some babies. So because we got some babies here, I knew it's going to be some good blooms going to come through from that. But, yep, this is my little space. And when I tell y'all I could not be more excited and happy. I could not be more excited and happy with this. Oh, and I didn't get to tell you guys this. So I ended up getting this little rock. It says be kind. I thought that was so cute. I got it from Hobby Lobby. And then I have another one over here that basically just says let it be. So let it be. Really cute. I can't wait to put my chair over here in the corner. I got to get rid of all the little soil and stuff. But for the most part, my little patio stretched out. Like, the patio plant turned out like really nice. I wanted to just show y'all this video so y'all can see it. Of course, I did some watering over here. Got a deck brush it. But for the most part, we're all good. Just wanted to bring you guys outside so y'all can kind of like take a look at like what I see. As far as like my little... I call it a plant project, but it's really my therapy room. Like, Peace and Petals has become a whole therapy vibe, if I'm being honest. And like, y'all, I'm so excited about it because, like I said, I feel like it was needed. You know, like, y'all, I've had so much happening and so much going on that I have not even shared. I have not like put y'all up on because I kind of like try to deal with it. I think for me, I need to accept it, grow through it, and move forward before I can like talk about it. But like y'all know, if you're a millennial, then you know you often like kind of like push things to the side until you're like over it, and then you can speak on it, you know, because it'd be like you trying to process it, if that makes sense. So I have most certainly been trying to process these series of events and different things and just like stuff, like stuff, you know. But like I said earlier, May was all about mending for me, y'all. The month of May was about nothing but mending, like mending. And I'm so glad that this month is coming to a close because, you know, like I told you in the beginning, May is one of those months that makes me happy. It gives me the clarity and it just gives me what I need, right? So I don't know, I got a little plan and I've been thinking about what I wanted my month of June to be about, you know. And like with the month of June, I think the month of June is going to probably be about endurance. I'm not sure if I want to do endurance, discernment, resilience, alignment. I'm not sure exactly of what I want to call it, but I know I'm going to call it something. So that's enough yip yap. That's enough chatter. Like I said, thank you guys for tuning in as always. And that's it. I'll pick you guys up later. Until next time.